Green Day. Okay, Green Day for the Westwood One Radio Network. November 4th, 1994. Okay, let me go ahead and get a level.
Was the little DAT machine?
Yeah, I actually prefer cassettes, but... Okay, go ahead and...
Hello, check. I'm now talking. This is how loud I'll be talking. Oh, lordy.
Go ahead and get that one out.
It's been a long ride here, to say the least. Traffic sucked.
Yeah, I know, I was in it too. I thought I would be really late.
We're gonna be playing here tonight, no sound check or nothing. It's like, fuck.
Does that happen often?
Yeah.
Probably in the old days especially, huh?
Happens a lot now, yeah. Well, more in the old days, yeah. But happens a lot now too. And we're a three-piece. People always have problems mixing us. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So you guys just got back from Europe, right? You over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just playing over there.
How's there? Do you think, or does it seem the same over there? Is the punk thing really having a revival, or?
No, punk rock's always been around. It's not a revival. It's just, what people are seeing in the mainstream are like offshoots of punk that just happen to have gotten caught into the mainstream, or bands that have been around and went that direction. There's lots of punk bands out there that are really good. It's bands like Joey Fat, China Drum. They're all really good. Really good European like punk rock bands.
Do you when you were over there, did you try to find do you have much time to like get aware of what's going on over there, along with similar bands?
Yeah, I don't. Out there, I see the same things happening everywhere. Punk rock is just something that happens in small factions all over the place. And I don't know. It's not happening on the radio right now. Because I'm on the radio, and most punk isn't.
I was looking at Polestar this afternoon right before I left the office, and I didn't realize that you guys were going to play Madison Square Garden. I just saw that today. Is that kind of a weird thing to think about?
I think it's weirder to people who know more of the history of the place or something. Madison Square Garden. Oh, sure, why not? It's another show, It's just another show, like just a bigger one, I guess. I don't know.
Probably all starting to look the same now.
Huh?
It's probably all starting to look the same. I was thinking, you guys you've been on the road through the whole thing, where you.
I've been playing a whole bunch of these dinosaur shows, It's just like dinosaur rock shows. They're just, it's funny. It really is, But we've been playing a lot of really great shows too. So I can't knock them all. But it is just kind of ironic, a year ago we were playing really small clubs,
Yeah. What do you mean by dinosaur rock?
Well, not a year ago.
Woodstock, or do you mean by the bands you're playing with, or?
I just mean like huge dinosaur rock, meaning everything's way huge. The amount of people, the places, all that, It's just a lot. I don't know, you're playing to the masses instead of relating by seeing everyone's head in the back of the club or something. This is Trey Cool, the drummer.
How you doing? Who's this?
This is an interview for Westwood One. You want to sit in for a while?
Sure.
We'll get you your own microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, now that door came open.
All right, I'll go over here and close it.
It doesn't like to stay closed.
Oh,
Push over that little thing that's around the...
that dirty old door.
Okay.
Dirty birdie.
Okay. Jeff, this is for radio, so you kind of have to not make extra noise.
Let me
We'll have enough other as it is. We were talking about dinosaur rock.
These big shows we've been playing lately.
Feel free to join in.
I don't know.
So do you guys still have the bookmobile that I've read
Jurassic.
Jurassic Rock.
Jurassic
I can't.
Monkeys. Bookmobile is yeah, we still good. It's around.
Sure. Yeah, it's cruising around.
Seen
somewhere
better
right now.
days, actually, but
It's cruising around somewhere right now. We're not sure. When it comes home, we'll know.
When it comes on stage.
Yeah.
It doesn't travel with you anymore?
No.
not the
It's
movie.
too small on the inside. We have a lot of people traveling with us right now.
It worked for Lollapalooza though.
Actually, we have a lot of people traveling with us, but we have like we throw all our equipment in the t-shirt van.
Yeah, could you shut the door, please? Yep, got it.
And we rent minivans everywhere.
So,
Yeah, so.
it's just another one of those things that
Another one of those things that.
seems odd when you stop and think about it.
Sure.
After a year ago or something.
Oh,
Or in the bookmobile
yeah, those
year
big
ago.
ass shows. I don't know. It's just, it's just silly. But I don't know. You enjoy them. You know, you enjoy playing. Just I guess, just like you do anywhere.
Yeah. Well, does it? But is it? I mean, when it seems like it to me, I don't know. It's true that you guys have been on the road the whole time, like since Dookie came out, pretty much from.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
When you started, I mean, when the album came out and you were playing, and the size of the venues just kept getting bigger and bigger. It wasn't like you had a break in between tours to like adjust to. Okay, now it's.
No, it's just
Well, you
sort
know
of
what happened?
day by day, gig by gig,
Yeah,
changing to getting to bigger venues, and it's not like it was.
Our break in between it all was going to Europe. When things started happening out here, we went over to Europe, and it got.
It was a little slower.
You know, it was a lot slower actually, and so, you know, I mean, it's cool. You know, going out there and playing squats and shit. You know, it's really cool.
Playing some really punk places.
Playing incredibly punk clubs.
And
you
then
know.
coming back and.
Not having everybody.
Or something.
Not having everybody freak out over MTV or anything, you know.
Yeah. So anyway,
Turn
what's the
off
place-
your television.
Well, we did the live show with you guys that you recorded over in
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the place was called the Garage. Is that just a like a
That's
punk
one we
style
played
sort of
before.
thing, or
That's
is
one
that-
we played
That's
before.
pretty- it's
It's a little bigger.
Yeah.
That's a little bigger. It fits like 500 people.
No, it's more like it's like 8.
I don't think
It's-
so. Small square room.
Yeah, and it's got like this
But
big
anyway.
tire barricade, so it's nice and soft. So when the kids
Yeah.
hit the tires, it's like, oh, hey, it's pretty fun.
Oh, up against the stage.
Yeah.
They put.
Yeah, tires.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know. That's one place we played before, but it wasn't huge. I mean, it wasn't too small. It wasn't as small as some of the places we played. We played places with like 4 and 5 people all over Europe. It's great.
Just on this last.
No, not on this
now,
last
or-
leg.
In general.
In general, this last leg we probably played
A smaller show was
a couple 200-300 people shows.
400.
Something.
Like Paris, 400.
Yeah.
It's the first time in
They're
Paris.
great though. Those places never have stages. They always knock over all your equipment when the crowd falls on you.
They don't have. So you're just like in the corner of a room or something.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they just kind of jam you wherever you fit, you know.
Oh, so it's not fun for people who want to stage dive, huh?
Well,
So what do they do? over there?
Well, they do it anyway. You just
they just
make
kind of
do.
jump into people that
I
are
don't
at
care
the
if
same
there's-
level because they're so stupid.
If there's only 1 foot of height above everybody's heads, they will figure out a way to stage dive.
Yeah. Say if Trey has a drum riser, they'll get up on that, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They'll launch off of whatever small monitors there are. True story.
You guys must go through a lot of it.
Trey's rolling a joint right now.
I'm rolling a
Yeah,
joint.
you want me to? Yeah, you want me to play by play.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the dollar bill. I'm busting out the zigzag. They didn't have orange mans, they just got white mans over at the
What can you do?
liquor store. What can you do?
I
you
prefer
know?
rips personally, you know. But
Yeah, rips are nice.
But hey, when you're on
Randy's
the road,
are
you
good.
take what you can find.
Yeah, Randy's are nice too.
Randy's are cool. They got the good sticks in them.
Yeah, the wire.
Wire.
Yeah, I was reading what was your Jurassic Monkeys? Where did that nickname come from?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's slang, man.
Yeah, don't be busting.
That's so the man doesn't hop on it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they
We want to
spoiled the
change.
story.
We
They
want
It's in like Details magazine or something.
Well, cops don't read details.
cops read like
Kid
street
man.
signs and
Yeah, they read
License
street
plates
signs
and
and
shit.
laws and shit. They never read fashion magazines.
falchion.
If so, they'd shave off all them damn mustaches.
I knew this cop. We stayed at this guy. We stayed at this guy's house, and his dad was a cop, and I slept next to his cowboy boots, and on the
Oh, that was
floor,
where we
little
TP'd
piece-
his car in the morning.
No,
He had
no.
a cop car out front.
Oh, not that. No, that's a
His,
different.
his daughter was gonna clean it though.
But Terry's dad. I wake up and Terry's dad, like a cop in full uniform, gun.
Oh, I remember
everything.
that. Yeah.
I was sleeping next to his cowboy boots, and he was putting his cowboy boots on above my head as I was sleeping. So I look up, I see the underside of a cowboy boot and a cop, and it was like the most frightening experience of my life. I wake up in a cold sweat with that image in my head sometimes.
That's funny. That's so
A
funny.
sight many people have seen, probably, but.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Walking up to a
That's some
cop,
funny.
kicking them in the head.
We've had some funny incidents with police. That's hilarious.
You guys have?
But who are you gonna call? You know.
Just in general. Yeah, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters?
Yeah, who are you gonna call when you need help? Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so what do you gotta do?
I was gonna say, sounds more like you guys have funny incidents when you stay over people's houses.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm surprised if people will still put up with you.
Well, that actually, we're usually pretty polite guests. That was just one
Very
incident
nice
in
guests.
general.
Oh, you told her about the Dookie in the pot.
Yeah.
Dookie in the pot.
That was quite fun, actually. And she did deserve it.
Yeah.
What was this?
When you deserve it, you deserve
and she
it.
did deserve it, every bit. Dookie in her pot.
The joint is rolled, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, everyone, just looking for a poker, making a filter on it, Euro style.
Euro spliff.
So, I see also you guys are going to be doing a Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
I don't know if it'll be live, but sure. No.
No, well, only for the East Coast right now.
Yeah, Saturday night, 3 hours ahead of time.
So, looking forward to that, or is that? I mean, it used to be a thing.
Man, they're gonna try and recruit Mike to like write for their show, man. They need help over there.
We hadn't even thought about how we're gonna approach this silly little
Mike's
end leg of our tour. You know, it's just we're here. You know what they say? Here today, gone later today. So we're gonna go be on television, kids, and
Again.
we're gonna be. I don't know. Maybe we'll be actors now.
Yeah, like everybody
We'll be like Kid and Play,
Yeah.
man. We'll get our own TV show.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get like some
Some
movies
big, tall
going,
afros.
cartoon.
You hooked up.
That's right. Didn't we have 3 of those movies?
They have a cartoon,
Dude, they did good, man.
two
They're pretty
movies,
funny.
a cartoon, and like a show aimed at like the 10 to 14 age people. You know.
Yeah, maybe we need an animated Green Day thing, because I can see it would follow right along with the album cover sort of thing.
Animated.
It's got that cartoon.
We'd all be dogs and stuff.
Hey, we don't be dogs. Dogs are gonna take over the world.
Of course.
It's a known fact.
Oh, I know it. You know it.
Not everyone
Everyone
believes
listening to
it. That's what it
Westwood
is. It's a known fact for those who believe it.
Radiant
Kind of like the
knows it.
Bible, you know.
I'm tearing off the end of the papers to roll up a filter and stick in the inside of my joint.
You know, you can roll a joint with the pages out of a Bible usually. It's made of that really thin paper.
I've seen people do
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, you could worship Satan standing on your head.
Thou shalt not let it run. Okay. No.
The 10 Commandments, like burning slowly.
I know.
Slow burning Bibles are the best.
that.
Those are the best, yeah. The orange ones. I always buy the orange Bibles.
You're supposed to use the Revelations, right? For the
What's
it
that?
predicts the end of the world, you know.
Oh, really?
Revelations.
You should roll all up in that one, probably.
How come there's no chapter that predicts the end of... Never mind. The end of Christianity in general.
I know. Well, there is, you know.
Yeah, the Pope wrote a book.
Yeah, Armageddon.
Well, they leave bands to that part, right? Isn't that why Bad Religions, they call their band Bad Religion?
I don't know, man. Gotta go ask him.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Cool.
They have a song called Fuck Armageddon. Great song.
Oh, who's the name of it right now? Would you like to join us?
Okay.
Would
you like?
Have a seat down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill has just entered the room.
This is for
No joke.
syndicated radio from
Yeah.
Westwood One, you know, home of Casey and I was telling him before you guys
Casey?
got here that it's very funny.
Radio. Syndicate.
Yes, it's very funny.
Fool.
To hear Casey say Dookie every week. I never thought I'd hear Casey say Dookie, and it's very funny. If you guys haven't heard
We
it,
made Casey Kasem say Dookie.
That's a yes.
have you guys heard yourselves on
No.
No.
Casey Pepper
We
yet?
never see or hear ourselves anywhere.
Do you want me to send you a copy? I could.
That would be pretty
Just to
funny,
hear-
actually.
To hear.
I think it would be pretty humorous to hear Casey Kasem say Dookie.
Isn't Casey Kasem the guy that does
But
like
I really-
impressions and stuff?
Does what?
Oh no, that's Rich Little.
No, no. Casey Kasem's the guy. He's the
Everyone does
guy.
impressions of him. Come on.
Casey Kasem's the guy who looks like Bob Barker, but with dyed black hair.
Come in. Come in.
Randy back in here?
Nope.
Yeah, I'll send you guys a show or
She's
two or
quite
something
Randy.
over the next month.
That's
So
funny.
you can share that when you're out of the... So I want to know, now that you're here, did they really call you $2 bill?
They really did.
They really did? I thought that was one of those
No, it
little...
Where's
$2
$2 bill?
No.
I thought it was a great story, even if it wasn't true.
$2 bill.
I don't even remember where I read it. Another one of those magazines that cops don't read.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
So what have you guys been kind of trouble you've been getting yourselves into over in Europe? We heard a lot
Europa,
about the
yeah.
U.S. legs of the tour, but
Oh,
so
Billy's
what
leg.
happened over in Europe that I haven't read about yet?
Billy's leg.
Billy broke a leg. Well, didn't break it, just ruined it.
For a while.
Destroyed it.
I destroyed my leg for a while.
Yeah.
Doing
Playing
what?
music.
Just playing.
Oh,
Second
he
song,
over-rocked, basically.
Jumped up in the air.
He over-rocked.
Fell down. Twisted my ankle.
Oh, doing one of those like Pete Townsend sort of things and landed the wrong way.
Yeah, well, Pete Townsend wasn't there, but our roadie Timmy was, and I landed on him.
Yeah,
Ouch.
pretty funny.
That hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably wasn't good for him either.
No, he wasn't really hurt.
Yeah, he was almost scratched.
He almost got a little scratch, but I got the hospital bed.
But we're talking about him now on the radio, so he probably feel bad. His mom hears this, calls him up. Timmy, did you hurt your singer?
Timmy Chunks. Tim McCardle. Did you hurt your singer?
No, but
Come over
I am
here.
unemployed, Mom.
I want to talk to you.
Did you fire the poor guy?
No.
No way.
No.
He fires us.
Yeah, he fires us, man.
Oh, is this the one that keeps you guys in order?
No.
One of the many. No, there's no one that can keep us in order.
Timmy Chunks does like all the stage for us. He does like
Put it
bass,
this way, man.
guitar, and drums. So
You pretty
if
much
you know what
have to
that
be able
means.
to like balance California's budget to put us in order.
So who out of you three? Well, probably that isn't right. So usually out of a band, there's one of the band members that's the one that kind of keeps the other two or three in order and says, "We
Not
gotta be
here.
here, we gotta be
I don't know what
there."
you're talking about. Not here.
Not with you guys.
We're all just run away,
Yeah.
press on.
Turn around and run as fast as you can.
That's
Go away.
Yeah, but I mean, it seems like a lot of the things I've read, about you guys, and everyone does seem, all the journalists seem to come away with the feeling that you guys really are having fun doing what you're doing, which.
Well, hey, either we're really good actors, or we're really good actors.
But anyway, that's what you always think. You always think it is, but the band is just okay. They fooled that journalist or whatever, but.
No, I mean we have fun, and then there's days where we don't have fun, just like everybody. And girls just want to have fun.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
girls just want to have.
Yeah,
That's all they really want.
There's a cover song for you guys to do.
I think Cyndi Lauper just covered it.
Yeah, she just
again.
covered it in Europe. Except for now, it sounds like this. Girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Fun.
Yeah, Cyndi Lauper's making a comeback with a
Yeah, it's a remix.
rendition of her own song.
Yeah.
Brand new. It's fantastic.
Girls just want to have fun too. Electric
It's
Boogaloo.
So good.
What?
Really good.
Oh
I
man.
really like it. Almost better than the first one.
Well, the first one was a gem, though, wasn't it?
It's time.
Quite good with the wrestlers and the video.
It's time for you guys to do another version of one of the songs from your first album or something, and put it out and call it the 94 version or something.
Dude.
No.
You're onto something.
Seems what everyone does,
Well, here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fart over national radio.
You should give credit where credit is due for that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trace Coleman.
But everyone will know it was the drummer.
Spitting in your dressing room?
Yeah, really. You're supposed to
That was
get
like
other bands, right?
that was other kids or something. Smell
Those
something
other
funny?
kids or something, man.
Dude?
Huh.
You smell something? Right. So.
So, I'm gonna let the noise of the door opening shutting down.
Huh?
And,
Oh man. What a world.
This is just a popular place. So, do you guys always have the collection of stuffed animals in your dressing room? Is this,
No, do we have stuffed animals in here?
yeah, you didn't notice?
Oh, an owl.
Thank you.
This
No.
I got.
I
I have a dinner date.
I thought maybe this was something that you guys asked for or something that they always say.
Is there a third one?
Not one for
me. I don't want one anyway.
This guy's a soldier. He's ready to kick some butt. Yeah.
Now we're dropping grapes on the microphone. So,
This guy's.
before everyone wonders, too
It's actually pretty cool. Hi, Neil.
Wrap it up?
I can tell you're a drummer.
How long you guys been doing this interview?
Ages.
Ages, like, dab machines, they tell you 20 minutes and 49 seconds.
Okay. I got a dinner date.
Okay.
I have to.
Go have a date.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are you awake enough, Billy, to talk about some of the songs? Do you want your microphone or are you going to
Okay, go ahead.
I've been trying to set up an interview with you guys for ages and we have nothing.
Go ahead.
In the library.
In the library. Songs about when I was I was 16. I was 11th grade year. Saw a girl that was really ugly. So I figured she might like me, and she didn't. So, I have pretty bleak future. I don't even get the ugly ones. No, it's about that, but it's about an attraction, and it's a infatuation and all that garbage.
Which song?
In the library, is that what you said?
No.
What did you say?
No, I said not in our interview.
Oh, well, we had a song called "At the Library" with Wabase Waska, so I thought you knew that. Oh well, sorry. Okay.
No, I like the song. In the end, I was kind of talked about that one. How, he won't know, so he doesn't know the words.
Hired drummer.
No, or how other people in the band don't know. They'll say,
That's like
I
other
didn't realize
bands or
what
something.
he's singing. It's fine.
Hmm.
No, it's just so many bands will say, "Oh, that's what you're singing about," when a singer starts talking about his lyrics or something. And I just like it was kind of that song. Kind of the things that girls say all the time, about someone going out with someone for the looks and no brains, the whole bit. And it was weird to hear. I think maybe it's the first time I actually heard it in a song from the other side, other guy singing that.
Well, you get a good answer out of Billy for that one.
Actually, that song
Yeah.
that song was about my mother's husband. So, wasn't quite about. Not really about a girl, like anyone that directly related to me. Just my mother's relationship. In the end, it's about my mother.
What about your mother's? No.
Our thingy. Hmm?
What about sassafras roots? Where?
It's about wasting your time in a relationship.
Yeah, I get what it's about, but the title, which I thought
So,
was
Mike made
hilarious.
up the title. I don't know where he comes up with them. I just said I don't have. Well, it'd be kind of done just to call the song "Wasting Your Time" because it's just too obvious, So we just said, Mike, what's a good title for the song? And he said "Sassafras Roots." And I don't know. He's a pretty peculiar guy.
Mike's funny like that. He's got one pair of underpants, and he never wears them.
Well, that's probably good. And that's true. So, are there most of the songs that you're usually right, almost all the words, right?
Mm-hmm.
Physically sworn on there that I did. Are the songs or something that
I gotta go talk to Chris. Mom.
that would be better if you lived that. Bye. Thanks. Are you
Shut the door. Trey. Okay.
I was thinking about, a lot of the songs don't sound like a lot of bands that are your age. But then, I just have to remind myself that you guys actually started a long time ago with the singing and writing and stuff. And I think you can really tell. I mean, does it seem to you like kind of like you've been writing songs for a long time and that,
Yeah, it seems like I've been writing for a long time. I mean, not that long. But I still have. I want to, keep writing and stuff as long as I can.
Is it easier now than it was or harder?
No, it's never a matter of being easy or hard. Just sometimes you're in a creative rut, and sometimes you're just kind of spewing them out, nonstop. So.
Which situation are you in right now, or is it just too busy to even think about trying to?
Right now, well, I just got a lot of stuff that I'm just really happy with. I'm not really. I don't know. I don't try not to outdo myself, or try to meet up to any deadlines, because I don't believe that writing songs you should have a deadline for anything. I don't think life should be have deadlines to it. Just kind of come up with what you can when you can.
I would say it's kind of strange when people say, "Yeah, I get up and I sit down to write songs at 9:30, and I'll sit and write until 5:30 or whatever."
No,
Strange.
that's not how I do it. I don't know. I don't really force myself to do it. Just sort of. Sometimes they just pop up. Sometimes they just don't.
Yeah. Do they tend to come out like all at once with you, the songs, or?
No, not really. Just sort of different ones. Different times and stuff. We had probably pretty close to an album's worth of songs that didn't go on Dookie, that we didn't put on. So we have a lot more stuff. The next record's gonna be it's straight up in your face sort of punk rock record, like the last one.
So a little louder or a little less melodic, or?
No, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Just I haven't really had to put a perspective on it, just what it all sounds like. But I'm just waiting until the right time.
Are you guys getting to the point now where you kind of want to go back in the studio and do new stuff? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to get back in the studio as soon as we can. That's where we're supposed to be, not on tour.
Well, it has been a while now. When did you finish recording this one?
This one, well, the album came out in February?
Yes, it came out towards the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and it was recorded last year. It was completed in October.
Over a year.
Yeah.
So, you're getting tired of the songs? Do you get tired of?
No, I don't really get tired of them, but just I think I'm just kind of tired of playing in general. It's not a matter of it's the songs. I don't want to take it out on the songs, rather just kind of stop and then get a fresh start. Cool. Hey.
Helena.
Very cute.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks so good. Yeah, position for interviews. I recommend this because it keeps you on mic and you get great level.
Yeah.
There they go again.
We like wrap it up soon.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes.
Great,
and
thanks.
we'll be done. Also, he'll stick you up. Sorry about that. I knew you guys had like the longest night in history.
Oh, that's cool.
He's already been in here once too.
He belongs in here.
To hit the drinks. But. So, what is that plan? Is this tour end before the end of the year? And then are you done with this? Touring for this album?
Are we done? Oh yeah. After we do like another pretty much 2.5 weeks or something of touring left, and then we're gonna stop and stay home.
I should be home for the holidays, huh?
Yeah, that'll be nice. I don't know. Christmas doesn't have much of an impact as it did when I was like 9 or 10.
So was Welcome to Paradise. Is that about the city that you live in?
It's about
Yeah.
the west part of the city I live in now. It's West Oakland. Yeah, it's just about living in a warehouse with a lot of people, and we're like a bunch of sort of artists and musicians and punks and whatever, just lived all up and down, and just bums and junkies and thugs and gang members and stuff that just sort of lived in that area. And it wasn't, I mean, it's no place where you want to walk around at night or anything, but it was a real neat warehouse. You could play basketball inside and do all kinds of neat stuff.
Was it really the first place that you lived when after you moved out of?
Yeah, that was the first. Yeah, that's where I moved in. Like as soon as I left home.
Okay. I don't know how many times I've heard this song before I started realizing really what the title isn't exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Saying.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, it's kind of hard to understand what you're saying in that song.
Yeah.
As compared to some of the other songs.
I have to ask Trey.
Yeah, exactly.
Some more heavy metal? What do you want to hear? We'll play a cover song. Hold on, watch this. You're unbelievable.